Goes a fairly quick on. Thomasson is inside the 15.
It's Maurice Leggett in the open field, and he has a pick six. Touchdown.
Official Spencer in motion left. It's 3rd and goal at the 8. They give him a loss of 1. Warner throws the ball out, and it's intercepted. Intercepted. Great catch by Tracy Perkins. Spencer trying to run the comeback route. It did not fool Perkins at all. Outstanding coverage. Well, that numbers is anything but. Perkins in motion left. Gruden in the middle of the field gets his tight end rolling for the touchdown. But a flag is down. It appears by the reaction of the Tampa people that it's going to be a defensive penalty, and it is. It appears that... And it's good. In motion left, 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Warner is going to go down. He is sacked. Ivan Caesar beat Gary Howe on the pass rush and gets to him. Something they absolutely had to do to get the ball in Jaycock's hands. Leonard Conley in motion right. Warner rolls out that direction. Spencer is wide open for the touchdown. A lot of confusion on the part of the defensive backs for Tampa to allow Spencer to be that wide open, Kurt. For the conversion, reserve quarterback Ron Lopez with the hold. Bad snap. Lopez gets it up, as does Black, to tap on the extra. Black's kick is deep and right down the middle, but LaFrance is going to get a chance to play it up. Conley hustles down, but the stick is made by Ron Moran inside the 5-yard line.
No, just a long stride.
All right. 3rd and 10, LaFrance in motion right again. Excellent protection, throws the ball over the middle to Turner. Kind of a wobbly pass, and it's incomplete, which is going to force the long field goal.
That's exactly what Iowa wanted.
He's anticipating a miss. You can see his percentage on the season, not very good at all. It's going to be way off to the right. In fact, it goes into the stands. Flags are down. That's going to be some great field position for the Barnstormers.
It almost appeared the way he delayed and the way Lonnie Turner released off to the right that they wanted to pooch it off to the right, but obviously not into the stands. Wide of the net.
Now there they go, procedure on the kicking team, number 5, kick outside of the net area. By rule, the ball will be spotted on the 20-yard line.
Will bounce back.
1st and 10 going up. Lamar Cooper on high. Motion catches it for the touchdown. From the outset, you could see it. He was going just completely flat out. You knew it was an up pattern. Wanted to put it right on the money. And Cooper ran right by the running full speed. Trust me, although I never had that kind of speed, it's difficult. So Black tacks on the extra point advantage. Black with another deep kick. Takes a funny hop and it comes out of bounds. And fortunately for Tampa Bay, the front men of Tampa did a good job keeping the Iowa people away. Otherwise, that could have been a 1st and 10 at the 20. Gruden with a lot of time, gets it to LaFrance, deep across the field, it's a touchdown! This time, James and LaFrance did not mix up their feet. And on the deep crossing pattern, Gruden threw it right on the money.
They felt very confident that they can beat these guys deep coming into this game.
They both ran right in his face. Semidevia's extra point ricochets off, and it's no good. And so the troubles that he had last week against the Arizona Wranglers continue left. And Wells trying a little bit too quickly, and 3 flags go down.
That's why he's getting in there early.
And I'm surprised there that he didn't get a personal foul for taking a whack at Warner.
Personal foul number 77.
As you say, it's one thing to...
Leonard Conley in motion, a flag is down, gets the ball underneath to Spencer, who makes the catch, fumbles the ball. The ball is going to be picked up by Johnny Harris. He's out across the 20, he's going to be out of bounds across midfield. But we'll see what the flag is.
Iowa motioning that it's going to go against Tampa Bay.
I'm not paying attention to that anymore.
Yeah, that's caught us a couple times.
It has indeed.
Offside on the defense, number 77, 3-yard penalty. Repeat.
See what the calls will be here. Jaycock's in motion, fumbled by Warner. It appeared that he was going to pitch the ball to Chilcott running right, but he couldn't get him the ball. Fortunately, he recovers for a loss of about 1.5 yards. Second and goal, just inside the 9-yard line. Jaycock's in motion right. And there's Jaycock's diving catch. What a grab! You saw Johnny Harris go after one of the fans. Here's a situation where the fans are literally right on top of you. Harris lost his cool a little bit for the hometown Barnstormers. And he does, but a flag is down.
You mentioned the altercation between a player, Johnny Harris, and the fans. That's one thing. You're on the road. You come into the barn. It's very easy to fall into that game. You've got to keep your attention on the football game and forget about this hostile environment.
Well, as we mentioned earlier, Kurt, there are a lot of players here that have not played in the barn. They're not used to this at all. In fact, it's amazing. This is the first time Tampa and Iowa have played.
Illegal outside rush. 20 on the defense. Penalty is refused. Extra point is good.
Cooper in motion right, 3rd and 7. Good protection thrown underneath. Once again, good coverage by the secondary of Tampa. Big defensive stop, as you pointed out, Kurt. Percentage this season, see he has the leg. Snap is good and the hold is down. And the kick is no good. It's off to the left. And so the ebb and flow of this game. LaFrance in motion left stops. Gruden fading back to buy time. Throws it forward. Everybody is screaming for intentional grounding. But Jack Baker says no, incomplete. Steve, 2nd and 10 at the 15. LaFrance in motion left. More time this time. He's got the deep ball to Stevie Thomas. He makes the catch. He's in for the touchdown, but a flag is down.
There's a penalty flag down.
The flag would seem to be in the vicinity of the defense, and so the touchdown is going to stand, I do believe.
We have an illegal defense. Penalty is refused. Touchdown.
How about Stevie, get your team even?
LaFrance in motion right. Gruden rolls right. Throws back against the ground, and he's got LaFrance in the back of the end zone. Harold Jasper looked like for a minute he was going to get a piece of that, but he couldn't quite get high enough, and LaFrance gets the 2-point conversion. Now, the clock running at 45 seconds. Both teams have all of their remaining timeouts. Warner's going to get picked off by Stevie Thomas. He's in for the touchdown.
Stevie Thomas scored a strong touchdown.
Just like last week against the Wranglers, Stevie Thomas at 6'2" hides a little bit at that Jill linebacker. Certainly Warner didn't see him.
Well, this time Stevie Thomas is waiting.
Simadevia on for the extra point. And he's able to sneak that one through.
Back, spread him out and run the big man.
2nd and goal at the 12. At the 2-yard, or the 1 rather, with 12 seconds remaining, and that's exactly what they did. And Moran is able to punch it in for the score. Lopez gets the hold down, and the kick is good. And so, strangely enough, we talked about the marker. Here comes Black's kick. And it's a deep one. It ricochets down the middle. LaFrance is going to play it out of the end zone. A flag is down. 2 flags go down. And I believe that Leonard Conley was in a little bit too quick.
Have a violation of the 5-yard line by the kicking team, number 20. 3-yard penalty, first down.
LaFrance in high motion right. Gruden throws out into flat to Workman, but the half is going to run out. Worthman made the catch, but could not break the tackle of Lamar
at the
Cooper.
5-yard line. C.B. Thomas in high motion. And he misread the route. C.B. Thomas went up. Gruden was throwing a hook. And Waylon Harding had a gift interception. He could not. 10. He's knocked down. What a catch by McKinnon. Unbelievable. From his back, Steve Bates was all over him on the sack. He was just trying to get rid of the ball. McKinnon had slipped. Makes the one-handed catch. Unbelievable. LaFrance in motion left. Gruden rolls that way, throws back against him. It's going to be picked off by Harding. He read that one. Stevie Thomas is going to drop him at the 14-yard line. But Harding did not buy the underneath route. Backpedaled to get in front of LaFrance. Great anticipation by number 32.
Well, here, Waylon Harding is simply sitting in zone. Come around in motion. Here he comes. See which way he wants to go.
They get the ball underneath, and it's going to be picked up. Falls off the hands of Spencer, and Lawrence Samuels comes up with the pop-up. You know, you mentioned the fact that Spencer is going to be involved in some critical situations. Don't forget, earlier in the first half, he made a catch down about the 10-yard line and fumbled that. Turner in motion right. 3 wide receivers to the one side. Gruden with the screen pass over to Ivan Caesar. Nobody is over there. Jasper does not make the tackle, does not get him out of bounds. It's a touchdown for the Tampa Bay Storm.
Touchdown, Ivan Caesar catches the pass.
It looked for all the world as if Harold Jasper would at least shove him out of bounds. But for some reason, the Iowa defense went nuts. There's going to be a big play out of that sooner or later. Cooper in motion right. Warner, the ball is tipped. But Cooper is able to make the catch. Tracy Sanders, I thought, was going to be able to break that pass up because it was tipped at the line of scrimmage. But Cooper had enough of it. Warner with the quarterback drop, and absolutely unfooled was Terry Buford.
Numbers like Terry Buford for 57.
The best defensive back by far.
Jaycox in motion, 3rd down. Warner trying to buy some time, and he's not going to be able to do it. Great pursuit on the part of Tony Jones, who was relentless in trying to get to Warner, and that is going to force a field goal. Snap is high, but Lopez gets it down, and the kick by Black is good. 13-yard line, George LaFrance in motion left. Bates gets off a little bit quick, and he is going to tackle Gruden. Flags are down. Now, Tim Markham went out and screamed at the official, and I think he wants to ask and see if he's going to get the personal foul, too. See if turnabout is fair play. This game has to have been tough for quarterbacks because of the noise, Kirk.
Well, the noise and the pressure. I mean, both quarterbacks have been running for their lives tonight.
Offsides, 92 on the defense, 3-yard penalty.
2nd and 4 at the 7. Gruden with the 3-step drop, throws it deep to Stevie Thomas, who makes the catch for the touchdown. And Carlos James is livid, but quite frankly, he's got to be mad at himself. With that particular area, I can't believe that he couldn't use the sidelines as at least a little bit of a buffer and to force Thomas out.
Well, there's still a lot of football to be played. Get that ball away.
Gruden gets the ball down for Simadivia, who is able to... 1st and 10 at the 5-yard line. Conley in motion. He gets the ball out to Spencer. Sanders greets him, but once again he fumbles, but this time he's able to come up with it. I have to ask you, Kirk, that's the 3rd fumble that he has had today. Is this nerves this late in the game?
I don't think it's nerves for Spencer. He's had injuries all season long.
2nd and 4 with Conley in motion. Warner buys some time, gets the ball to him across the field. He makes the catch. Johnny Harris drops him at the 15-yard line. Warner's going to in motion left. Warner waiting on him. He comes back and makes the catch. Touchdown. You have been commenting to the fact that at some point that 6'4", 215-pound frame was going to pay dividends for the Barnstormers. Well, it did right there. Here comes Black's kick. It's deep and down the middle. It bounces in. LaFrance is going to take a shot at it. But Conley, who has been all over the field all night long, says absolutely not. A flag is down. Now, once again, it could be that someone broke the plane.
Number 28 on the kicking team. Inside the 5-yard belt. 3-yard penalty, first down.
Kind of hard to mitigate that excitement when you're coming down to the 24-yard line. LaFrance in motion left. Pitch out to Jones. Absolutely not fooled. Coming up is Calvin Shakur to make the initial stop. And then Matthew Steeple comes in to finish him off. Turner in motion right. Gruden once again with all sorts of time. Lobs the ball to LaFrance. It's broken up. Incomplete.
Kind of running away from Shakur, waiting for it to make the catch. Look at the fans. Touched the football right there. The ball was touched, enabling Iowa to come away with the defend, but really, they got a good beat. Tampa Bay had an argument there. Fan interference.
42-yard attempt by Simadevilla. Plenty of leg, but it's going to be wide right. And Jaycox makes the catch. Good blocking. He gets out across the 10-yard line where he's tackled, about to the 10-yard line rather, where he's tackled by Tony Jones.
Are these fans coming alive?
Completion by Kurt Warner. That too is an ArenaBowl record. Jaycox in motion left. Warner pump fakes. He's able to buy some time. He gets rid of it. Cooper able to come back to the ball. He cuts across the grain. He's going to get in. It appears. No. Tracy Perkins hustles over and is able to knock him out of bounds at about the 1-yard line. But once again, the credit goes to Kurt Warner for buying the necessary time.
Look for the big fullback up the middle.
There's Moran. Does he get in? He fumbles. And evidently they're going to call it. They're going to call the fumble. It appears that the side judge came over and said they're going to have to mark it down at the 3-yard line. And John Gregory is absolutely beside himself.
I don't know about that. And the quarterback came up with it.
Jaycox in motion right. He has the slant route to Jasper, but he threw it a little bit too hard.
And now with the big height down the goal line.
Cooper in motion right. Warner steps up. He drills it. Great coverage in the secondary. Tracy Perkins is able to bat that ball down. And now, with the game on the line, 55 seconds remaining, how huge is that?
Well, that previous play, they really didn't give Kurt Warner very many options. Let's see if this play works out.
Jasper in motion right. He's got some pressure. He steps up. It's batted down. And even if he would have made the completion, it wouldn't have been enough to get in the end zone. Tracy Sanders, man for man with Jaycox. A little pressure right in the face.
He may not have the best arm, or he's not the quickest guy, but he wins championships. He is now 4-0 in ArenaBowls, and Tim Markham has gone to 6-2 in ArenaBowls. They both know how to lead football teams to be the champions.
Running around, he throws it deep to Stevie Thomas instead. It's incomplete, but it didn't matter. The Tampa Bay Storm are the champions. 1996 ArenaBowl 10. You see Coach John Gregory going out to shake the hand of Tim Markham. 6-2 now in championship games is that man Tim Markham, who has been in 8 ArenaBowls. 8 years, 8 ArenaBowl finals. Fantastic.
You know, we have seen him the last 2 days. Very reserved, very quiet. Crowd 6 inches from his ear, getting in his ear all night long. Him just turning the cheek, looking the other way.